Hi, I'm Lucas Nielsen, and I'm from the TBA Career Tech Center, Film and New Media class, where we learn what exactly goes into filming from editing, animation, writing, and cinematography. We collaborate with our classmates and other like-minded programs, and get the opportunity to create some unique film. People with careers related to film even come visit and teach us new skills, and to give us a little insight into what sort of jobs incorporate our love of film. This class is a great opportunity, and you should join us. Let's give Stephanie, my fellow film and new media classmate, a chance to talk. Oh, look, there's a call from her now.
Bring, bring, calling all writers. If you have a knack for dialogue and enjoy setting scenes, you'll be jumping with joy because the City Opera House, Old Town Playhouse, National Writers Series, and the MSU Federal Credit Union Institute for Arts and Creativity are happy to announce the 2012-2013 Second Annual Young Playwrights Festival. The Young Playwrights Festival is a showcase of 6 original works written and produced by students and performed at the City Opera House. Michigan high school students are invited to submit a one-act play to a juried competition. 12 semifinalists are chosen, and from those 12, the jury will select the 6 finalists whose plays will be produced. The 6 finalists will be assigned a professional theater mentor who will assist the playwright with revising their play. Each finalist will receive a $100 award and a stage production of their play performed by Traverse City area actors. Let's take a look at a sample from last year.
What is this?
A piece of paper.
It's your cell phone bill. You sent over 3,000 text messages last month alone.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? I can't have a life if you only give me 200 texts.
Your father and I were being generous giving you 200. Money doesn't grow on trees.
Well, it's not fair. Every other teenager in the world has more than 200 texts. Are you trying to keep me from having friends?
Don't exaggerate. You know, there are plenty of teenagers out there who don't even have a cell phone. And I am not trying to keep you from having friends. I mean, if you want to talk to somebody, why don't you just call them?
Call them? Mom, nobody calls anymore.
I don't care. Look, I don't care, but you have to stop going over your limit. We can't afford for you to keep sending all these text messages.
Well, it would be cheaper if you just got me the unlimited plan because I am not going to cut back on my texting.
Okay then. Hand me your phone.
What? No, you can't. You'll destroy my social life.
A cell phone is a privilege, not a right, and until you can be more responsible with it, you will be limited to 0 texts per month.
I hate you! I hate you! You're ruining my life!
Oh, I am so happy to see you. You have no idea how much I've missed you.
Please tell
hallucination. I'm Barbie, remember?
Well, of course I know who you are. But what are you doing in my room? And why are you talking?
Nicole, we were finally able to break out. We really need your help. You have no idea what's been going on inside that toy box for the past 2 years.
Break out? Wait, what do you mean, we?
I made it! Oh, thank goodness! I was so afraid you had gotten caught!
Dolly almost saw me, so I just stopped and hid for a little bit, but I got away.
Oh, good!
What is going on in my room? Why are all my old toys talking to me? And what are you talking about breaking out? Why do you even have to break out? It's a stupid toy box, not a prison.
That's what you think.
Can someone please just tell me what's going on?
Dolly,
She went crazy after you got your cell phone and stopped playing with her.
she was really sad and confused, and she got really mad.
She clung on to hope for a long time after you tossed her in the toy box. She told her that you were going to take her out of the toy box and put her back on the bed where she belonged. But the days went by and nothing happened, and you never came back for us. Sometimes we'd sneak out of the toy box just to see what you were doing. But one day Dolly snapped and she took over the toy box and she never let us out again. She even tried to turn us against you and make us believe that you stopped loving us. We never believed her, but we just didn't know what to think.
It's not true, is it?
Well, duh! Can you imagine what people would think of me if I still played with toys?
Now look what you did. You made Bananas cry. It's okay, Bananas. She didn't mean it. Did you?
Of course I meant it. If I still played with you guys, I wouldn't have any friends and everyone would laugh at me.
We didn't come here to get you to play with us or even talk to us for that matter.
Then why did you come barging into my room?
You're not getting the point.
You! How could you leave me all alone in the toy box? I've been looking for you everywhere! You. Get it! You two, get it!
Gee, this place is a dump.
Yeah, imagine having to live in here for 2 years without a single change of clothes. I've been wearing the same outfit for the past 2 years. I haven't been able to brush my hair, wear high heels, or drive around my Barbie dream car.
Wait a minute. Isn't this G.I. Joe's shirt?
Nope! It's mine.
Barbie.
Okay, fine, it is G.I. Joe's. But after Ken got thrown away because your brother Jimmy melted his face off, I got lonely. So occasionally, G.I. Joe would sneak into the toy box and keep me company. Who says I'm only supposed to like Ken?
So that's where Jimmy's G.I. Joe kept disappearing to.
Look, none of this matters right now. Nicole, we need your help. Dolly's hurt really bad and she needs to feel your love again. And I think from what I've seen, maybe you need to feel her love again too. Don't you miss adventures you two used to go on?
Adventures? I don't go on adventures with dolls anymore. I have real friends now and we go to the mall.
What's so great about that? Don't you do anything fun anymore?
Yeah, I just told you. We go to the mall.
That doesn't sound very fun to me. You know what was fun? When we used to jump up and down on your bed together? Oh, remember that one time you tied me to the ceiling fan and turned it on? And we pretended I was swinging through the treetops!
Yeah. I don't pretend anymore. Why would I do that?
Wait, you don't pretend anymore? What happened to you?
What do you mean? Nothing happened. I just realized one day that playing with toys is lame, and I have better things to do with my life, like text people. But now I can't because my mom wants to teach me about stupid responsibility and junk.
I can't believe you've outgrown your imagination. I thought your imagination would stick with you forever.
I don't need my imagination. What the heck am I supposed to do with it now anyways? I can't keep playing with toys to keep my imagination.
We didn't come here to get you to play with us.
Then just tell me what all this madness is happening for.
Dolly went berserk and took over the toy box, and I knew that you were the only one who could stop her. But you don't seem to care about us anymore. We were once your best friends. How can you just discard us like that?
I didn't discard you like you were nothing. I just put you in the toy box. It's not my fault Dolly decided to go insane and lock you in here.
It is your fault. Don't you get it?
Dolly was your favorite toy!
She loved you. And we know you loved her.
And then you just forgot about her and tossed her aside as soon as you got that cell phone.
Hey, now
She's right. You're not meant to
Okay. I want answers, and I want them now.
What answers?
Why? Why did you do this to me? You know, I thought we had something special. But as soon as you got that stupid phone, you just tossed me aside like I meant nothing.
Well, what was I supposed to do? I didn't know toys had feelings.
So it just didn't matter to you. How can you forget about all the memories that we made together?
I didn't forget about them. Look, this was going to happen sooner or later. Can you imagine what people would think of me if I still was attached to my doll?
So you threw away our friendship just because you were afraid of what people would think of you. What would happen if people knew you were still attached to your doll? What would be so terrible to go through? What used to be important to you?
You don't understand what it's like out there. If you don't fit in with the crowd, society will chew you up and spit you out without a second thought. Do you know how painful that would be?
Don't even tell me about pain.
Stop it! Buddy doesn't solve anything! Stop this right now! Now you two are going to work this out like civilized people if it's the last thing I do. You made me mess up my hair?
So you don't want to be rejected by society, huh? But why? Why would you want to be a part of society that rejects people for being themselves?
I told you already. It would be too painful to go through. Being rejected by society would mean being rejected by my best friends, and that would be just too much for me to handle.
Yes, I know! I know exactly how painful that can be! Because that's what you did to me.
Then you, of all people, should know why I don't want to go through it.
If your friends reject you, just because you still like your childhood doll, then they're not your real friends. Which is why I've been thinking I wasn't a real friend to you.
Of course you were a real friend to me. You were my best friend as a child. But I'm not a child anymore, so what am I supposed to do?
If I was really that important to you, you would have loved me anyway. It's okay to hold on to a little part of your childhood. People shouldn't make fun of you for that.
Don't forget about your imagination. It used to be part of who you were. But how am I supposed to use my imagination now? I can't keep playing with toys to keep my imagination.
Imagination isn't just for playing with toys. When was the last time you hung out with your friends and didn't go to the mall? Get creative with what you do with your friends, or even in your spare time.
I guess I could be more creative with my spare time. Barbie, thanks for coming back for me. I guess I needed your help just as much as you needed mine. Dolly, I'm sorry I forgot about you so soon after I got my phone, and I really have missed our friendship. Now come on, I bet you guys are sick of this dusty old toy box.
Yeah.
Hey, Isabella. Hey, I was wondering if you wanted to have a sleepover sometime. No, I would rather have a sleepover. I'm kind of sick of them all. All we ever do is walk around and text people. I want to do something different. Okay, I'll ask my mom tomorrow, and I'll tell you what she said at school. Okay. All right, bye.
Well, I never thought you could get sick of the mall. So you got your old toys out?
Yeah, a part of me started to miss my childhood, so I got them back out. Hey, can Isabella spend the night sometime? I kind of miss doing fun things like that. The mall just doesn't seem much fun anymore, so all we do is walk around.
Well, that is very mature of you. And sure, Isabella can spend the night sometime.
Thank you. Mom! sorry I yelled at you earlier. I think I'm gonna take your advice and talk to people face to face more often.
I'm so happy to hear that. You know, if you keep up this attitude, I just might rethink that whole unlimited text thing, all right? Come on, dinner's ready, let's go.
Well, wasn't that great? To join the fun, all required forms and a sample script are available in a student information packet. The packet is available online at cityoperahouse.org, or to receive it by mail, please send your name and address to Young Playwrights Festival, attention Minda Nyquist, care of Old Town Playhouse, 148 East 8th Street, Traverse City, Michigan, 49686. Or call Minda at 231-947-2364. All entries must be postmarked by Monday, December 3rd, 2012. Thanks for your time, and again, I'm Stephanie Petrosky, and this is what's been happening.
Now on to the happenings, which is a weekly look at upcoming events in the nonprofit world. Every week, we invite nonprofits from all around the region to announce their events and describe a little about what they do. So let's take a look at what's happening.